Hey everyone, so I have put together just a couple fights from the current war season. I feel like I've seen across the YouTubers that I follow that some people are still posting war videos, others are not, which is totally understandable because this is not the most fun tactic. It's very challenging, and so nobody really wants to watch people die a whole bunch in war, and I get that. So, I've picked a handful of fights here, some tactic, some not tactic. Um, excuse me. And, I'll just kind of narrate them. I'm just rewatching these for the first time since I recorded them. And I've been sort of inconsistent with recording this season too. And I need to actually check my phone because I feel like sometimes I'm recording and then I go back to look because something may have been a really good fight, and then I wasn't recording the whole time. So, anyway, here we go. So, I'm on path 5, which is my, path that I'm always taking, and kind of getting tired of. So, our first fight here, we've got a tactic defender. We've got Scorpion, and this is the knockdown node. And this is an ascended Scorpion, but he's ranked 4 out of 5, I think, is what I just saw. So, still a decent amount of health. I'm double checking that I'm recording. But yeah, so shouldn't be too bad. But I still play it a little bit sloppy. So we'll see here. So first, I'm going to get that ability accuracy reduction debuff up. I forget what it's called. I've got my taunt up, which is the big thing, and then completely missed my dex of the SP1, but I've got another taunt. And then I threw my SP1, not paying attention to the fact that I had poisons on me, so I took some sting damage. Still going through here, and then you'll see that he's got 2 bars of power, and I have no taunt up, which means that I could have gotten rooted, but I think because of all the furies I had up that I shut down the node. We're back to where we were. I'm trying to follow everything going on in this fight. Man, I was playing kind of aggressive here. So, again, 2 bars of power. We've got the taunt up, so we're going to be safe. We dex. We need to knock him down again because of the protection node. Now he's immune. He evades me, which is a big pain in the ass. And I think I'm paying attention to the fact that there are poisons. And I just want this fight to be over, so I knock him down. So yeah, so the big things from that fight, I wasn't purifying the poisons like I thought I would be. I needed to pay attention to them more, and it's just a lot to watch in that fight because I'm looking for taunts, I'm looking for his power, I'm looking to see if I have furies, if I've got, let me just pause this. So yeah, making sure I've got a taunt on Scorpion, checking if I have any debuffs on me, checking how many furies I have up, making sure the protection node is down, trying to evade his SP1 special, which is, hit or miss for me. And then, what was the other? There was something else too. Oh, his Scorpion Sting thing, his little evade. So, a lot to track. And then, of course, when you knock him down, he goes immune, so you can't really stun him. And if he's got his little evade thing up, it just makes for a very pain in the ass fight. So, good placement for them. I did solo it, but, it took some health potions at the end of the day to finish getting through that. This next fight, so I had brought Havok. Havok has a purpose later on in this war. So for this Valkyrie, I decided to use Havok because he was at full health. I didn't need to use potions. She doesn't have anything special going on where I needed to bring in a tactic attacker like Crossbones, so that's why I'm using Havok, because I didn't want to use potions if I didn't have to at this point. I'd rather let my boosts fall off and then heal up. And right there, I think a lot of people, including myself, sometimes forget about Valkyrie's ability to shrug debuffs. So anyway, here we're just building up our debuffs. I throw the SP1 to kind of speed up my my ramp to get debuffs on her. I really would like to knock her down so I could do some damage over time and also take that protection node down. So let's see, what do I do here? A heavy counter. And we've got her special coming again. Ba, 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 ba. And I think I just do, yeah, I do his SP3. He does so much damage. And my Havok is a rank 5. I don't have a 7-star yet. So next we are going up to this Domino, and for this one I ranked up my Peni. I don't have a 7-star Peni, so I ranked up my 6-star to rank 5. This is Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison. So Peni is a really good counter for it. And Domino is Tactic. So here again, I've got to just watch out for taunts whenever Domino gets lucky. That's another thing to keep an eye on. And then I'm really just wanting her to play ball here and, you know, let me do an intercept. That didn't register as an intercept, and then she managed to, like, intercept me. But we're gonna keep going. Now, what I should have done there is I should have held on to my taunt, and I'm sorry, my special. Should have held on to the special so that I wasn't losing that taunt while my special was going. Because the taunt would be paused when the defender throws the special, but it's not paused when you throw your special. It would be nice if they changed the tactic so that happened, but I don't think it's going to happen. So here, I'm trying to bait out her SP1. We do that successfully. Really having a hard time. She just backdrafted, intercepted me there. I'm pretty sure I was pissed off in this fight because I'm getting pissed off now just watching it back. And there we go. So we got the solo, and I'm trying to remember, was she a rank 3? No, she's a rank 2. Rank 2 awakened. So totally doable with a rank 5. But, you know, I took a significant amount of damage in this fight, like going back and looking at it. And Domino was also just being a total bitch with some of the AI. Very dodgy. I have a video where I've got a Shuri like wall dexing me in war twice on a node, and it's like I didn't even think that was possible. So anyway, moving on to the next fight. What do we got? Okay, so this is, I think, from a different war, but this is why I bring Havok. So, I'm cleaning up this Onslaught fight, and I'm cleaning it up from my own mistake, because I brought Havok for this, even though he's not tactic. The goal is to let Onslaught just kill himself. But what happened was I put all my boosts on, and then I went into this fight with my Iron Man. And I was like, what the hell did I just do? And because I knew that I was likely going to tank an SP1, I threw on an indestructible boost, so that way I wouldn't take as much damage, and then Onslaught melting himself would outpace me dying from the energy damage. So that's what that fight was for. I don't take this fight, so what's next? I should cut to something else. Okay. Here is a Crossbones against a rank 3 Silk. Yeah. On Boss Island, the first node to the right that has the one where you get the falter. Why is my little... I want to hide this. How do I hide this? There we go. Alright. So, this fight is not a solo, but I'm showing it because it could have been a solo. I had a bonehead move here with one of her SP1s, and it just destroyed me. But I'm trying to remember where it's at. I'm about to get faltered. I shrug the falter. I know it's coming up. I don't really have a whole lot of room here. I need to get a taunt on her, but I don't. But I'm still doing okay. Let's see. I've got the taunt. I know I get hit in the face with it. Where is it? That didn't feel good. And then I get up to my SP3, which I don't even know what Crossbones, what his SP3 does. Oh, he has a passive precision. I need to look and see what that does. There we go. That's what happened. And so I think what happened there, let me go back. So I want to get these frames here. So I had an indestructible, but the burst damage that you can see right there is what killed me. So yeah, you're still gonna die if you take that burst damage. That sucks, because when I go back in to clean it up, I realize, man, I could have soloed this R3 Silk, and it just makes me mad. But it happens. So we heal back up. Yeah, I don't have any health potions just banked, so I'm typically using units. And yeah, the story of my war season. But here we go. Back in. Gonna try to do this better. Now there, as I threw my SP1, which I'm used to doing with Crossbones, I'm lucky that she threw her SP1 there, because I wasted a lot of that taunt time with my own special. And I'm just trying to get her to throw hers. She does, which is great. I get my a little angry debuff going on, or angry buff, whatever it is. I forget. I need to stop doing that, the SP2, because his incinerates do not do really that much damage, unless you just have a shit ton of Furies. I think there I just wanted to get more Furies, and she wasn't above a bar of power. But now I need to be able to get an intercept, or wait for some of these daunted passives to fall off. There, we got our intercept. And and she's not able to evade me because I shut down her ability accuracy with my, I had 3 Furies up at the time, so that's why she's not evading me. And I think the reason I'm not getting rooted is for the same reason. I think that Crossbones is shutting off the node with his Furies. And there we go. Finished with 94% health, meaning had I just played that smarter, I definitely could have soloed that fight. And so the big takeaway here from this season is really, you know, you have to bring good counters. You can't wing it. Like, my little tactic with Havok and Onslaught, that works for a lower ranked Onslaught, but against a high ranked Onslaught, it's too much damage. So like the incoming damage is too much for a rank 5 Havok. Maybe if he was ascended, he could do it and melt Onslaught in time. I'm not entirely sure. And I don't think I'm going to ascend Havok. I'd rather just pull the 7-star. I ascended Crossbones because I don't have a 7-star and I'm running into fights more frequently where I can use Crossbones, and he's also not getting banned. So that's why I chose to ascend him, because I needed that extra health and that extra attack to help me against the block damage from those tactic attackers. So anyway, that is it. This video has gone on for almost 17 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here, but I'll try to record some more fights from this season. I'll show you some bad ones, hopefully more good ones, and you know, just keep you guys posted on how it's going. So thanks so much. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.